Good morning, everyone. So it is July 17th, Monday. We are actually heading for Burlington, and I am going to try and jump on the GO train. Julie lives in Oshawa, and she mentioned that if I didn't want to ride through Toronto, because I've already done it, that they take bikes on the GO train. So I'm going to head towards there and see if I can get on with all this stuff on the bike. So we'll see if that happens. If not, then I will be riding through the Toronto waterfront area. So yeah, we are going to head out of here. The Valens Lake Conservation Area is a decent place to stay, but it's pretty loud, pretty busy. So pick a good campsite if you come. Something not too close to the road or bathrooms is my suggestion. So anyways, had a good sleep, and let's get on the road. All right, I thought I might as well just come down and check out the lake before I head out. Late start. Everything was soaked. It still is. I don't even know why I bother waiting. Yeah, so this is the lake. Extends out over there. Marshy on this section. Very nice morning. Alright, so that's Valens Lake. Be a good place to come for the day. Like I said, a little noisy camping for a Sunday night, so, and not even a long weekend or anything. Alright, let's make some haste. Beautiful day. Had to stop and take off my long sleeve top layer. I don't even want to be wearing this cotton shirt, but I don't want to unpack all my stuff. But yeah, wonderful day of riding so far. Winds are very minimal, so not even really helping much, but I'll take that any day. All right, guys, I've changed my plans. I am not going to take the GO train. I was stressing out too much about if I'd be able to get my bikes on. It's super busy. All this stuff that my anxiety isn't really cut out for, so I am going to ride to Oshawa. Should be another 100+ day, but I feel good. Took my protein shake this morning, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. So yeah, let's do it. Not far from Toronto right here at all. It's pretty crazy. So this is pretty much what the ride's been like this morning, so not too bad at all. Traffic is not really bad. Everybody's been good. We're just working our way through the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area, Mississauga, all that stuff. So I've been riding on this trail for a bit. It's good, except I got to slow down at all these side streets and entrances and all that. But yeah, this is kind of what it is, so it's not going to be a really cinematic day of filming. All right, we got ourselves on a pathway here. Not sure what it's called. If I can find out, I'll put it on the bottom of the screen. Urban madness, guys. Very monotonous. I probably should have went right down to the water now that I'm into this madness. We are technically in Toronto right now, so if we can't go too fast through something like this, then there's the reason why. Hey, we're just traveling down Bloor Street in Toronto, so fun times. Watch this. Hey! Sorry. Update. I'm 100 kilometers in already and I got 50 to go, and I know I can't make it because I had a big day yesterday and I'm really feeling it. So I called Julie and she's gonna pick me up a little ways from here, still put me at about 120k for the day, so I'm not really ashamed of that, but gotta do what you gotta do. I was going down Bloor Street forever and I'm like, I'm still in Toronto, so I must have a long ways to go. So called Julie and she's picking me up in a little ways from here, so I'm gonna get going and we're gonna go meet Julie. Sometimes when you're on tour, you have to listen to what your body's telling you. And on this day, my body was telling me that 150, 160 kilometers was going to be way too much. So with a little pondering and a little good decision making, I decided to give my good friend Julie a call and see if she'd want to pick me up not too far from her place and just kind of help me out. And as always, she's a very kind person, and she did so. So after a good, much needed rest at her house for a few days, we decided to go on a little adventure of our own. So I just want to say a huge thanks to my good friend Julie for helping me out and coming and picking me up, and then going on a great adventure with me to Emily Lake Provincial Park. Good morning, everyone. It is July 21st. I am just outside of Oshawa, getting ready to do a little ride to probably Peterborough and then back to Emily Provincial Park. We're with a familiar face, Julie. You'll remember her from the Niagara tour. She is joining us, as well as a friend of hers, Karen. So she'll be along for the ride too. You can see Julie's got the new setup going with the bike. Looks awesome. Yeah, so we're going to hit the road and we'll see what the day has to offer. All right, we are on this part of the Trans-Canada. I will get the name of the trail. I'll toss it up there. I forget. There's a bunch of different ones. But yeah, good to be off the road. If the overcast holds up and there's no rain, then this is going to be a great day for riding. Like I said, headed for maybe Peterborough for a visit, and then over to Emily Provincial Park. Small provincial park. Probably about a little over an hour from Oshawa. Big time tree tunnel here. Rained a lot last night, but the trail is in remarkably good shape. Might be a little tougher for Julie with the thinner tires, unfortunately. Misting out a bit right now. Very low chance of rain, but there's clouds all around, so it could happen. Probably much darker in here than the GoPro's making it seem, but very nice little forest here. We are presently heading east towards Peterborough.
Morning.
Morning. All right, that porta potty's got my name on it. Normally if I'm by myself, I'll just go wherever, but traveling with two ladies, I really can't do that. Oh boy. We might want to wait here a second. That rain's, look at it, it's coming right there. All right, so we just pulled off. I had to take a leak in that little outhouse there, and it really worked out quite well because just a little downpour came. It looks like it's passing, so we are going to continue on, and we'll see how far we go. We might not go right to Peterborough, but that's to be determined. Thanks for letting me know. Trans-Canada trail marker if the GoPro's not bouncing around too much there. Let's get her off there. Great morning of riding so far. Took that one downpour, but that's about it. Everything's going great otherwise, so ladies are just behind there. Just keeping up front, doing a little filming, stuff like that, so I'll have to get the wireless mics out later when it's just Julie and I use them. Blustery day, but the winds are somewhat in our favor, so it's not too bad. We got a couple horses over there. I don't know if we'll get a shot of them or not. was gonna do a dozer olay. I'm just not in the mood. All right, beautiful day on the bike as always. Into some residential. Let's see. This might be Lindsay, actually. So this is the Fleming College, I think Sir Sanford Fleming. There's also a Frost School here, which is, I stayed at an abandoned one up near Algonquin Park. If you guys will look back at my videos, you'll see that. Yeah, so we're just cutting through here and back on the trail. School of Environment and Natural Resources. It's a good school. All right, little trail marker here. The Kawartha Trans-Canada Trail. All right. I'm not gonna read the whole thing for you. I don't have my glasses on, so that's impossible. All right, we're about to jump on the trail here in Fleming University or college? College. College. Pretty overgrown here, but I kind of like it myself, to be honest. Very interesting. All right, we just stopped out after Fleming, used the bathrooms at this nice park, good facilities. It's actually beautiful out right now, so just stopped off, having a little break, a little drinky drink, and then we're gonna get back at it. We're probably gonna get at Camp Early tonight. It's not a super big distance day. It's probably only gonna end up being about 40 kilometers. We're gonna go check out a trestle, and I might put the drone up if the winds aren't too bad. They're a little blustery right now, so I just don't want to take a chance of losing it. So yeah, we're gonna get back on the road shortly here. All right, we had to pop off on a detour to get on the trail here. Julie's friend Karen has departed and gone back home. She's got to get ready for a party tomorrow at her place. I thought that said end of Trans-Canada Trail. What do you mean? All right, we got pavement for a bit. I probably would have just gone straight up here and jumped ship over the fence. All right, Julie and I made an executive decision. We were gonna go a bit past the turnoff for the campground and go check out a trestle, but we're gonna just head to the campground and get set up, and maybe we'll go check out the trestle tomorrow on our way back. We'll do a little detour. There's Julie. Great day for riding bikes.
It sure is.
Nice. Look at this nice tree tunnel. We have hit pavement.
Yeah.
We are in Omimi. All right, we've jumped off the trail because it kind of meanders before it gets to the road we want to get to the campground. So we're dirt roading it, gravel roading it, sorry. Campground, we might have to do a climb though. All right, we have arrived. Alrighty. All right, we have arrived. Campsite 129. Good. Oh. All right, we're gonna get kind of established here. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna rain, but it started sprinkling on us again, so we're gonna get all set up, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys in a bit. All right, this is the beach down at Emily Provincial Park. We're not gonna go beaching it up. It looks like they just turned over the sand, so it's and it rained out, so it's not the best. Nice little beach though. Julie and I are just looking for a store, which we think is probably back that way. But yeah, nice little place. We haven't really seen much of it. This is about as most as I've seen of any provincial parks I go to for most of the time. So yeah, I've got the wireless mic on right now. I haven't really been using it that much, but I definitely want to start utilizing it more. So maybe both me and Julie will put one on, a mic on each at camp, and just to get a better audio. So, but from what I understand from feedback from people, it's working pretty good. So. All right, we found the store. Wasn't that far. Got to see a bit of the park. Canoe rentals and stuff here too, so good thing. There's Julie. Got the canoe rentals here. They're nothing fancy. They're plastic by the looks of it. But I mean, what do you expect for rentals in a provincial park, right? Yeah, they're just fiberglass. But yeah, this is the little park here. It's just like any provincial park. They literally had nothing, like some Gatorade and a couple cold beverages, and that's about it. So kind of what you expect. But yeah, we're gonna camp here for tonight and then head back into town. I probably won't do any filming on the way back. I'll close things out tonight. But yeah, it was a really nice ride in here we drove from Julie's house in Oshawa to Milano, something like that. Little community just north of Oshawa. And then we rode with her friend Karen. She rode with us for an hour, and then we parted ways and continued on our own, and it was a great ride, mostly rail trails. We did have to get on some road, but it was a little hectic at times because it is the weekend. So, but yeah, we're gonna enjoy a good night at the camp, and I'll get back to you guys in a bit. All right, so we're just gonna wrap things up here. Julie and I rode to Emily Provincial Park from where?
Manila.
Manila, okay, that's where it was. I think I butchered it earlier when I was trying to remember where we were, but so I think I butchered earlier where we were, but yeah, that's where we started from, her friend Karen's house, and she joined us for part of the ride and then headed back because she had some things to do. But yeah, Emily Provincial Park, quite a few sites all taken, and yeah, it was a pretty good ride out. What do you think, Julie?
Yeah, it was a good ride out. A little bit of thick gravel, but we kind of managed it.
Yeah.
And then we came across a big hill.
Yes, well,
at the end.
That was kind of my fault because I thought, well, we'll get off the road, but either way, yeah. And then we kind of had to ride on a busy little section of road, but it was all good. We managed.
It was fine.
How do you like the new setup, Julie?
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great having, not all the weight on the back. I can actually balance it really well now and get on and off really easy. So
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some of you might remember that Julie had a couple issues in the Niagara trip that she's addressed with her new rack on the front and all that. So yeah, anyways, it was a great ride out. And anything else you want to add, Julie?
No, this is a nice park. It's going to be busy, but you know, we managed to get a good spot and yeah, camp for the night. It's a really nice day actually right now. So.
Yes, we were the rain was off and on. It was like a real low percentage, but we seemed to catch the couple clouds that had a few raindrops. So, but yeah, all in all, it was a great ride out. Not the longest. We didn't set any distance records by any means, but it was a great ride out, and good job, Julie.
Yeah. Woohoo!
All right.